Hey Virgo, this is Tarot with Tina with a reading for you. This is the good shit coming. So let's see what we have here. What is coming for Virgo? Ooh, healing chaos. Very nice. Virgo. So we're transforming something. Gateway. And voyage. And look where we're headed to pleasure. Very nice. We may be healing, I don't know, I'm getting like healing something with the children. Because this is a very protective, like, that looks like the baby. And then this would be obviously chaos, like maybe if there was a chaotic home life at some point with a child or something. Healing chaos. So there's a new opening here. Wow. So, yeah, there was a lot of conflict here. There could have been greed. What is the Four of Pentacles? Yeah, there's some sort of fear here. So we're healing a pattern, okay? Because this, I don't know, this gives me insanity. Only this Five of Wands. Like, we're healing a pattern, something that we kept doing over and over, expecting a different result. Could be enabling, too. So we're healing that. And we have a new opening here. We're slowly moving on away. We're slowly moving away from chaos. What a gateway. You're on a new journey here. Wow. Yeah, this is big change for you. You have 2 5s. So we're walking away from like any type of chaos, anything that causes us where we've learned a lesson here about a pattern. Maybe it stems from childhood. Give me one more in the gateway. Oh. Could be a relationship ending. Voyage. Hold on. Yeah, we're on our way to stability. Sorry, I didn't hold this up. I have the Two of Cups. I got that. So we have an opening here. I have a couple of different scenarios, okay? So due to something from childhood, we could have, some sort of trauma, we could have participated in a lot of like chaotic relationships. But I feel like now we've recognized something, and we could even became an enabler at some point to our kids, or you know what I mean. But I feel like, or a people pleaser or something. But I feel like we've recognized this, and we are, but it could have caused like issues in your current relationship. So some of you have realized a pattern, and you are leaving a relationship for much better opportunities coming in. Okay. I'm getting a lot. I'm sorry. I'm trying to get it all out. Or some of you are healing within the relationship, and you're heading towards a very stable time. Okay. This could even be a family. It doesn't have to be like a love like relationship. You could be healing as far as like with your child. Um, like if things were chaotic when your kids were little, like maybe you're healing with them now. Okay. So this is the good shit coming. We are moving on here to a stable, happy environment, celebratory energy. Some of you could be traveling because voyage. We have voyage, obviously, like oh, near water, the sea. Can you give me more on this? Because this is what I feel like is the good shit. Okay, there's a. Wow, this is huge celebratory energy. It definitely has to do with the mother. Like, I don't know if it's your mother or if it's you and your child. There is fear here of a reunion. Or maybe something won't go right. Because we have this fear here, but we have all this beautiful energy. Look, we have the Empress, the Four of Wands, and the Three of Cups. So this is where you're headed to, like a very happy, stable home life. And if you've been separated from like a child, I feel like there's a reunion coming. I feel like this is. I do have the Two of Cups, but I feel like it's more mother child. That's freaking. What is that? Could be more than one child. So I have the Three of Pentacles. Sorry, this is kind of like one storyline. A lot of times I get different storylines, but I feel like this has to do with family. If it's not child, it could be, if it's not your child, it could be like sisters, like siblings. But this would be traveling to see them for like a reunion. But I feel like we're healing something. So what are we healing again? Obviously there was conflict, but what are we healing? Yeah, there's an opening. Yeah, they just keep your healing. So I feel like whatever's in the past. So I'm not saying nobody took accountability or like that's what healing is. It's like if somebody maybe it's a person who takes accountability for their actions would be healing. But But there's some sort of reunion here that's like, I don't know, I feel like it's siblings or mother and it's almost like family reunion is what I'm getting. You may even have to travel for this, but it's very healing. Because we have the sun too, but we're healing some sort of chaos and dysfunction. And now we're going to be working together like as a cohesive family unit instead of like this energy. Instead of like everyone being on their own, there's a lot of drama, like. So wow, that's pretty nice. So this would be healing with your family. I'm just, it's, or you're healing. The only other way I could see this, but there's definitely a celebratory energy, is you're healing yourself from the past of when you were a child, and you're coming into this energy here. It is a relationship, like romantic, then I would say it's marriage. With the Four of Wands and the Three of Cups. Okay. So if it's just you healing on your own, it doesn't have anything to do with siblings or children, then you're healing some sort of patterns of relationships in the past. And you're headed towards like a very stable home life, like as in like marriage. Because that's definitely marriage right there. So, sorry if this... So, if those aren't your scenarios, I guess this isn't for you, and I'm sorry. Let's get a couple of these. Sorry, I was getting a song, but I don't know why. So I'm not going to say it. Reflection here. Relationships in your life may come to an end and others could blossom and become stronger. Health, an excellent time to start an exercise program or diet. Many new friendships are on the horizon, and sunshine. The sun is shining on your career and business growth. Fabulous communication and relationships. So this looks pretty good. All right, see you next time.